Okay, welcome back. This is Blue Power Band's run through underscores tournaments. This is the qualifier was running last week, 418. We just completed the tournament itself today at 425. Here at this point in the qualifier, I am 2-0, and I'm headed up against another 2-0 opponent in the Swiss format, NIQ NAQ. NIQ NAQ is running a mono black. He is someone that qualified over to the tournament itself. We're going to see in this case he opted to deploy his bounty hunter sender and just try to RNG into this. Like, his deployment situation is a little awkward in that he's round 1 deploying Shadow Fiend, which means that he's not going to get an unblocked Shadow Fiend. Also, I have Omni Knights and to download safely, which means that he doesn't get the round 1 kill with Phantom Assassin without some help. So you'll see during this game that these sort of effects really cause Mono Black to struggle against this deck. Is just that being able to flop 9 health and 8 health heroes just really makes it challenging for Mono Black to get kills, which is something they rely on in this matchup. Like, overall, I have a lot more like durable and building sort of cards in the way of the Unearthed Secrets and paths, etc. So he does get to use his cheapest card to get a kill here on Sorla. Which is probably the best thing he could do. Now I'm just kind of sitting in this awkward place where I'm going to trade hopefully with Shadow Fiend next turn, but not even guaranteed. Overall, I'm just happy that I got my Unearthed Secret playoff. I didn't quite get enough gold to get turn 2. Turn 2 Infernal Amulet, which is what this deck really wants. So here I'm kind of debating what to do with my 18 gold. If Sorla doesn't die there, she pillages 2 gold, which takes me to exactly 20 gold that I need. So I opt just to fall back onto to getting my my cloak here. So pretty much in all the circumstances, like cloak or whatever health item I get is going on Shadow Fiend. So the idea of this deck is just to get bigger. So you can see that he's going to get a track kill here. I was planning to stop the track kill by repelling, but ultimately that was impossible since he had initiative and he had pick off. But again, the issue here is that he has to burn his he has to burn cards to get kills here.
In life you are nothing.
So he's opted to start off with
death you
2
find
Midas Greaves,
purpose.
Which is very greedy. So I go ahead and play my Atrophy Aura here, and I'm gonna be able to just
I fear no blame.
use Purification
I have. You are safe.
in order to push damage here, and you'll see that I'm already up to 9 damage in this lane. So he does have gold advantage, but in terms of towers it's pretty even, and my lane 1 is extremely strong. So round 3 he's going to be deploying Nyx Assassin. So it's going to make this deployment pretty key as far as how the game plays out. I'm getting my Sorlacan and my Tidehunter back. I do get to go ahead and pick up Hourglass. So I know what I want to do is kind of get this tower down as quick as I can. At first I'm considering just trying to go full here, but then I consider the fact that he has initiative and he also has Nyx. So I opt to look at this play position for Sorla mid behind this creep. So overall this has a lot going for it. Number 1, it's inaccessible to Nyx, so Nyx has 0 kills. Number 2, by placing it mid, even though I don't think I'm going to kill mid, I can run Assault Ladders mid and push some damage. In addition to that, it also kind of encourages him to play cards mid to counter Sorla Khan, which, you know, is great because my plan is really just to mow over lane 1. This deck I'm running, you see this path has been drawn. I can do a ton of damage. You know, to one lane, so it's very easy just to hit 40 and then hit 40 again. So a lot of times you just want to have a super strong deck a super strong lane here. And you'll see almost always, you know, the Tide Hunter is going to go down into the strongest lane just to make it, you know, that much stronger. In this case, he doesn't even opt to run opposition here, which, I mean, I'm really happy about. Again, he can move the Nyx in, but, you know, it gives me a chance to just deal with Nyx either with Rumask or some other fashion. So he stalls here. He has like kind of a lot of options to kill Sorla Khan. He has Slay, Spike Carapace, Gank, Canid. I think this round he probably had enough cards, especially in the form of Spike Carapace, to be able to do something about stopping lane 1. But here I go ahead and allow Sorla to hit the tower using Assault Ladders 1. Assault Ladder 2 is basically going to come out here. At least that's one of the options to get SF hitting the tower. I'm really not sure what's going to happen. I'm hoping that he's going to do something like Coup Sorla Khan or like play a Canid, which he had a lot of Canids, or Gank. Because again, that would just let me, you know, play like Presence of the Dark Lord or, you know, Cunning along with Hourglass here. And here I'm kind of apprehensive once he pulls out the Spike Carapace. Because I know that he can use this in combination with Gank to kill SF or other heroes. You know, basically the 6 damage plus the 4 would also kill Omni Knight. So I'm just sort of unhappy to see this, but you know, not really much I can do about it. So after thinking about this, I'm pretty much just want to take Tidehunter at death range, because Tidehunter would deal himself 2 damage from the spikes, and you know, take the additional 6 would give 8. I guess I just decided I want to get Pathway Cutting off first. You know, since I'm planning on using Requiem to free the damage here. Alright, because it only deals 8 damage, I actually survive without needing to use the Hourglass. But using the Hourglass on Tide here is actually going to let him get unstunned. Normally he'd be stunned the next round as well. So I mean, I don't know, this was kind of an unfortunate choice for NIQ NAQ, and, you know, it's certainly going to be regretted in this game. But still, lane 1 is close to dying. You know, once I heal off this creep, it's going to be killed, even as it is, even if I wasn't going to use a raid on it. So I mean, that's unfortunate for him. You're gonna see that I actually just double down because I you know, have a raid in hand. Like, I'm considering my options here, like, you know, because I was pretty sure that I could get this lane down. But once I like noticed my raid, I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do raid here. At first I was considering like some sort of defensive. Die. Here he makes another sort of greedy decision to like bounty here rather than try to do anything about this lane. I'm not sure he would actually succeeded in stopping me from getting lethal on this lane, but you know, once again he's kind of just getting as much gold generation as he can, which, I mean, it's great if you can survive, but, you know, here, unless he does like a gank that can remove something here, I'm basically going to be able to instantly gank. So I have 5 extra siege damage from gank from raid here, and, you know, just instantly take out the tower. So I have options here. I mean, I can either try to 40 this tower, or I can also port this round and do damage to another lane. So I can port all 4 heroes and end up with, you know, all these heroes still being able to ravage if necessary and stuff with my 2 mana.
I need to outlast my prey.
And I opt to go 4th lane because it's the weakest. Like, these heroes are not too healthy. It would be too difficult to punch through SF, and, you know, I would rather just try to murder my way through these guys as quickly as I can. Like, I have assault ladders up and Presence of the Dark Lord, all of which means that I can very quickly take him out. And here is kind of an unfortunate decision.
I will not sacrifice you yet.
He opts to use his cover the knight here, which, you know, to be fair, is close to killing my tower, but not quite. So I won't let him pass again in order to kill my mid tower, which would, you know, allow him to take SF or something dangerous into here. And I just pass, which, you know, results in Nick's dying and about half his tower going. So now I've got 4 heroes in here. I've got a Mortgage in hand from my raid gold.
Just getting started.
And, you know, just very difficult for him to do anything. The problem with overcommitting here is just
Die for me.
You cannot really outrace this. Like, at this point in the game, with just a few, you know, kills from Shadow Fiend and Omni,
My will is unwavering.
here I just opt to run Rumes first because I was worried about him getting out of kill range, because now, like, none of my heroes can be ganked. Since, like, the maximum damage he can deal right now is 10. And I am able to just play this. I had overdrawn thanks to my other secrets. I just raid sitting here. Well, that's it. You can see in his hand he doesn't really have the capability to do anything. Like, he can pick off nothing, and he can't move his heroes either, so this is just GG. Just 5 short rounds, like, you know, in spite of, like, a lot of kills early, you know, just too much Midas buying, I guess, seals the deal for NIQ NAQ. He did go on to qualify for the tournament to play, so kudos to NIQ NAQ. And, you know, I did just want to upload this game, though, because a lot of times people wonder how this particular deck does against mono black. You can see that it's quite challenging for mono black to deal with. You just have a lot of heroes that can be threats between, like, Tide and SF, and, you know, a hero like a green hero that gets an early attribute aura, that it's just very difficult to run this. And then, like, the Necromastery and the other, like, passive abilities that you get here just makes it so you can have a high impact with very little mana. So, you know, GG's to NIQ NAQ, and thanks for watching.